Hello everybody. I asked Alf to set the camera up this morning because I wanted to have a word with you. As a Buddhist monk, it's been my practice to travel from one place to another, meeting individuals and hopefully inspiring nice things in different places around the world. During those years, I've met humanitarians of great stature who have done wonderful, outstanding things for the benefit of others. One once said to me, if a person does something nice for another person, then they help themselves. Well, I suppose it's like a bug really. If a bug helps another bug, then the bug helps himself, doesn't he? It stands to reason. But during those years we've collected together a whole bunch of humanitarians, beautiful people. We've written the world anthem for children, Dear George the Moodiest. Gave it as a gift, could be worth millions of pounds, you know. But he just gave it as a gift and said, if it helps, I'm willing. Beautiful. Then John Wilkes, who scored it, of course. Caerphilly Malvoy Squire, they've recorded it. Got a bagpipe version from Skye in Scotland. Jaden Cornelius, who formed the Jaden Cornelius Foundation, he's recorded it. I don't want to single out any individuals, because every last one of our recordings is a beautiful one, heartfelt and meaningful. But all this has been achieved from wandering with a duffel bag. And the time's coming now where it's necessary to have a static headquarters. We've chosen the Gesar Foundation to develop our friendship with the family at the Quality of Life Animal Sanctuary in Holsworthy Devon. They will continue to look after animals. We have ideas, wonderful ideas, through friends to support animals worldwide. We'll tell you more about this later. But from the Gesar point of view, what we will have here is a meeting place for humanitarians to come and spend some time together, to inspire each other with their ideas, to relax, and more importantly, in a way, there'll be youngsters here who will be inspired by the older people, who can listen to the stories of how they dug holes for water in Africa, or built schools in places like Ethiopia, or spent time in the rainforest in Peru and Colombia, helping where they can, and others that have worked within our own communities, people like Will Dentlinger, sensei to our karate club based here. He gives his time, his evenings, his weekends. He gives everything that he has to this club, the Gesar Karate Club of Holsworthy. We'd like to see these clubs sprout up everywhere. And then of course we have the local children who come along for the Four Seasons Nature Club. They study the pond throughout the 4 seasons, see the changing of life and plant their vegetables, and they made a wormery last week. Then they went home to teach Dad how to do it as well. But we've asked an Iron Age reenactment society from Brixton in Devon to come along and put together an authentic Iron Age village. That'll bring people into Holsworthy. It'll help the local shops, we hope. And of course the children will be able to see an authentic, living example of what life was like so many years ago. At the same time, we'll put up a real authentic teepee. Massive. You could park a lorry in them, you know. It won't stay up, it'll go up and come down when needed. But there's many people interested in that aspect of life, and they can come and see an authentic example. Then we've got great artists who are known around the world. Organic. He's making a proper totem pole. I've seen a picture of it. You won't believe it when you see it. People from around the world, artists, will want to see that, you know. Then there's Haley Kilgow. I've asked him if he'd be very kind to build a metal statue out of just odds and bobs and bits and pieces. It'd be so worth seeing. This place would be a beautiful, pristine, clean and fine example to what a community can establish in one place in order that it can be moved around the world. Now, I only expect thousands of people to see this video, so I'll let you into a secret. We've spoken with the Ethiopian government, and in Gondar they've agreed that we can transfer the permaculture buildings, sustainable buildings from here, not literally, but build a replica place of sustainable buildings in Ethiopia, in order that when any skirmishes break out in the Eritreans, they can bring their children down, and the children can have refuge from the fighting. I've also spoken to some Palestinians. We'd like to build a replica in the Gaza Strip, so children can have refuge. This is something which can be taken to any country, anywhere, because the buildings, they haven't got concrete foundations, and we're working with the council. We have open negotiations with them, and we'll do what they want us to do, but in the end they want us to have what we want too. So, no concrete bases and pipes running everywhere. Just nice buildings that can be considered wonderful, warm and dry, but not permanent, not destroying the beauty of the local environment.